Yeah, yeah. We did kind of vaporize the cat in this game. Village? Yes, village, because we're gonna do the ram real quick. We're about to vaporize a ram, too. Honestly, I don't think you need a magic spell for that. It was the Fennec officers. Well, I'm not a Fennec, remember? I'm a Volpalope. we were a Volpalope today. I am not a fox. I am not a Fennec. I am a Volpalope today. Yes. Ah, yes, in the center of town, in front of God and everyone, we murdered the cat. That was perfectly timed there, Shen. That was perfectly timed. Alright, let's make a quick necromantic charm. I would have screamed if I didn't have the ingredients for that. Alright, and one restorative idol. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Yes. Done. It's good as new. A few splints and some elbow grease and she's all ready to go. Oh, wow, really? Thank you so much. What can I ever do to repay you? I think together we should repay that stinking ram for causing this mess in the first place. I have an idea to knit him a cardigan he won't soon forget. Why, a special gift? That's a lovely idea. But it will need a personal touch. Some wool collected from those dim-witted followers of his should do the trick. The ram guards his flock like an ogre. You won't be able to get a single hair off them with him watching. That's the problem. Oh, unless you find his missionaries. Sometimes the ram sends out loyal sheep to spread the word. Why, I bet if anyone could find them, it's you. You found me, after all. It spouts his gibberish to the corners of the world. Where are these missionaries? Nearer than you think. They usually travel to the docks, the graveyard, and the market. Shame they won't have the ram's protection. I got plenty of fleece here, but if you have something special in mind, just put it by the spinning wheel. Metamorphosis elixir and crypt crawler's silk. Alright, so we gotta go gather some more stuff. We are here to arrest you for cat murder. It was the Volpalope officers. I am Shep, hear me roar. Heck yes, Saya, heck yeah. Is I was stuck between to sign a Fennefox and Artifact for OC. Why not both? I chose Arctic but gave her Fennec ears. Heck yeah, Iron Foxy, heck yeah. Imagine walking to a store and saying, hi, yes, I would like one bro nut with a serious face. No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Phantom Thief. And yeah, the sheep has been very traumatized. Her shop was burned down by the ram. Her shop was burned down by the ram, so she has definitely been traumatized. Oh, no worries, Jiro, no worries. You get all of the good work he's done, but just don't work too hard. Remember to always take breaks for yourself. Please bring me food. I'm hungry, but I'm trapped in a tiny a tiny sleeping, purring kitty. I unfortunately cannot help you there, Alba. I cannot help you there. I actually wonder where my feline is. I do not know where my feline currently is. And I do a wonder sometimes. She's probably sleeping in the office with Zero Wolf in her little hidey hole. We want to track the ram now. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Can we make a metamorphosis elixir? That's that weird looking one. Nope, we need a dryad heart. And the dryad heart needs a cinder box, if I remember correctly, because we have to set them on fire. Because this game has no pride about setting things on fire. And then we need... Okay, so we're good on the metamorphosis potion then. The sheep has to go to one place that has been ruined by capital. The sheep has to go to one place not ruined by capitalism. A space! Oh, too fun, too fun. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna head back to the forest. We're gonna get a dryad heart. And then... Nice. Yeah, that's true. He has ruined space with capitalism. Unfortunately. I believe this is the field. That's the forest. Yeah, I know, Iron Foxy, I know. A girl can dream, though. A girl can dream. Alright, so let's go find us a dryad that we can set on fire. Hey, look! There's a dryad. You're on fire. This game is terrible, by the way. Like, no joke. I genuinely feel bad by some of the stuff we do in this game. Alright, now let's go to the graveyard. And see what we need to do to take care of those grave crawlers. Graveyard. Why am I so happy about murdering things in this game? I think the cutesy graphics in this make me, like, into a horrible murder hobo. Black rose, grave dirt, vampire bats. Oh, that's right. You can catch the bats here. Alright, well, take that bone. Crypt crawler. That is not a crypt crawler. That's an antlered ghost. That's a weeping specter. Mermaid memorial. Unknown and shields. Who's there? Throw yourself in the name of the ram. No need to be jumpy, my friend. I'm just a lonely old woman coming to grieve. Oh, I thought you were one of those nasty ghosts. Usually this place is pretty dull, but lately there's been nothing but angry spirits. He glances over her shoulder in a near panic. Oh, why'd the ram send me here? This place gives me the creeps. Scratch your cauldron in thought as the sheep jumps at a nearby patch of mist. Looks like all I need to do is give this chap a good fright and his wool will be mine for the picking. Haunted mannequin recipe. Nice charming companion to scare him straight. Okay. Can we make this? Oh, we can. We should be able to just whip one of these up right away. So here's one ram, or here's one bit of fleece down. Alright, well, let's scare the pants off of them. Aww. The scared sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. Now's my chance to shear his wool before he comes back to his senses. Boop! Snip, snip. Quickly snip a handful of wool from his quaking body. Forget this. I don't care how angry the ram gets. I'm going back to the flock. Done. Alright, so I'm thinking we need to go somewhere else for these crypt crawlers. I'm pretty sure there is an area of this that we haven't explored. There's a crypt. So, let's go explore the area that we haven't gone into yet. Come on, let me around. This is definitely into the crypt. Alright, so this is the place we need to go. Not quite sure how we entered from the back of the building, but sure. Okay, end cap. Okay. Chances are there's a corpse in here as well. Okay, but why can't I open it? Wacky. Oh, what's this? Crypt crawler! Arachnicide. Oh, wait, what was the flavor text? Hairy, toothy, drools a lot, but absolutely not a dog. Ah! That's funny. Alright, what do I need for arachnicide? What's this? Potion of Blight. Ooh, we're gonna need more newt eyes. How much crypt crawler silk did I need? Just one. Okay. That's good. I'm so glad that I did off-stream farming. It is making today so much smoother. Alright, where are you? Boss. Ah! Oh. Hey! We blew it up. Cheers, what else is in this crypt? Stone casket, very likely to contain a corpse. I feel like there's something we're gonna have to do here later. Because you notice how it's letting us look at things, but we can't do anything with them? Farming always makes me feel like a genius later. Heck yes, Whitethorn. Heck yes. And welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? And yeah, I love the antlered ghost. I mean, I kind of have a perchant for antlers. And hello to you, Ark. Hello, hello. How is an Ark doing? What was I doing? That's right, we're collecting wool from the missionaries. Alright, let's go to the docks next. Docks. But yeah, I love the antlered ghosts. Granted, I'm kind of sporting antlers myself these days. Well, how about yourself? I'm doing very good. I'm doing very, very good today. Making some very, very good progress. We're 6 souls down? Yeah, because we got the... What do we got? We got the fish. We got the cat. We're working on the ram, and then we'll do the rat last. Antlers. Antlers! And that's true, antlers do add a lot of style to any critter out there. Alright, where is the sheepy here? And what do we need to do to accost the sheep and let me shear them? There you are, my sheepy friend. Hey, you! Know what stinks around here? Your ram? Your breath? Maybe cut back on the crabgrass. Har, very funny. I'm talking about all these mismatched folk walking around like disgusting individuals. Don't they care about unity at all? Aren't they lonely? Don't they want to be a part of something bigger? How are they not full to the brim with the pure horror of existential dread? God, I love these sheep. You leave the sheep to spiral deeper into his own physical pit. This fellow seems to be protecting some deep-seated issues. Perhaps if I give him a little push, he won't mind if I pilfer some of his wool. How dare they have identities? Exactly, Wilhelm Wolf. Exactly. Bottled despair recipe. Oh, I love these things. Yeah, we're doing good. Just working a lot. No, yeah. Well, yeah, and I totally understand that, Ark. Particularly with the holidays and stuff. It gets so busy this time of year. Potion of bread. That's what we're looking to make. Oop. Oh no! I see an item I don't have. Weird water. Okay, so we can make a weird water. They're being brainwashed by a ram who clears a hypocrite by being a... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Iron Foxy. Exactly. Sorry. Train of thought derailed momentarily. So we need spectral tears. Gotta go back to the graveyard. Alright. Back to the graveyard. Crafty air. Yeah, I deserve a crafty air. Alright, so who do we get spectral tears from? And what item do I need to relieve them of their tears? It's probably that one. I was gonna say, it's not, I don't think the antlered ghost is the one that's crying. Weeping Spectre. Oh, ghost, why do you weep? Sobbing with the grief transcending death. Alright, so that one just needs a soothing rune. That's what I need. Soothing rune. Oh, no. Do I have everything to do this? I don't. We need water. Actually, before I go for water, let's make a couple of these. I regretfully did not stock up on water. I should have. I guess we'll go to the village. That should be the fastest way to get water. Alright, so village square right there. That should have a water spigot for me. There we go. We're just gonna grab a ton of this since we use a lot of water in recipes. And next, let's make a soothing rune. One of those. These. Oh. No, it would help if you clicked back on the original recipe there, Miss Crafty. Baling powder. Those. No, spirit salts. Those. I have to say, too, I really like this crafting system where you can just go, okay, I need one of these. Click. Done. Let's go back to... I made the room. Let's go back to the graveyard. You know, I love it, too, that the game has given me a fast travel option with those little hearth seeds, and I never use them. I keep forgetting that I have those. Let's go soothe the spirit. Boop. Stop crying, my friend. I will take your tears. And we will make a potion of dread. I am so happy I farmed before we did this. It was actually kind of nice. I did farming. I turned the sound off on this game and I put on an episode of The Muppet Show. And I farmed to The Muppet Show. We were doing the Doc's ram. I keep calling them rams. The Doc's sheep is what I meant. We were doing the Doc's sheep. Alright, sheep. Are you ready to dive into the depths of your existential dread? Sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Poor fella. He'll feel better when the curse lifts, but it'll be too late for his wool. Snip, snip! Sneep, sneep! Done. Collect a clump of wool and pat the sheep on his fluffy head. There. Things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right. Maybe I'm not so alone after all. Sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lopes off towards the village. Aww. Wow, I love my brain sometimes. My brain just decided to go, I wonder what breed of sheep these are. I mean, are they merino sheep? Are they blue-faced Leicestershire sheep? Are they Jacob sheep? And then my brain went, oh, they can't be Jacob sheep. They don't have horns. My guess is they're probably merino sheep. Yes, Wilhelm Wolf. We did just curse someone with depression so we could steal their wool. And yes, I am the hero of this game. Remember, we have murdered everybody for their souls so far. Market. Market is the last one I need to do. Yeah, remember, we have murdered people for their souls. Granted, they're all terrible people. Didn't we have that discussion last time where we, discussed whether murdering murderers makes you a murderer? And I think the chat officially decided that I was a Fennec version of Dexter. Alright, so we need to find the last sheepy sheep. It's all kinds of gray. You know what, though? I kind of like conflicted or anti-hero heroes. One thing... That's a mimic, I bet. Yep. That's actually one thing I've always liked in literature and other things, is the hero that's not really a hero. Like, the reluctant hero. And oh, what is it? The word I'm trying to think of. The flawed hero. The flawed hero. I mean, it's all fine and dandy, if you're, Captain America coming to the rescue and doing all of the wonderful things right off the bat, but that's not really being a hero. Hi, Yuki. I'm being accosted by a small purring feline now. This is very disgruntled, leave me alone, hero. Heck yeah, Whitethorn. Yeah, she is a very crotchety old lady, but I like her. Although my headcanon still wants to call her Baba Yaga because of the chicken feet. There's Batman and then there's Castle. Exactly, Iron Foxy, and I personally do not believe Batman is a hero. I do not believe Batman is a hero. I believe that Batman is a very, very broken human being, and that Batman is not the mask. Bruce Wayne is the mask. Bruce Wayne doesn't exist. Bruce Wayne is the persona, not the real person. Batman is the real person, and he is so broken. So broken. Cheap. Excuse me, madam. Have you heard about the Ram? The one true leader? Oh, truly. I don't have time for this. Just look at all these clothing stalls around us. It's revolting. So many patterns. They make my eyes water with rage. Oh, I'll show you some eye-watering patterns, all right. A good magic show ought to set you spinning. Yeah, he is a kid-playing hero. Batman is vigilante. Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't... I mean, he provides a service, but he's not really a hero. He's just a very angry man that never got over revenge. Yes. Yes, I agree 100%, Whitethorn Games. I agree 100%. Yeah, Bruce Wayne died in that alley, and the persona of Batman was born. That's deep. I think I stole that one from Zero Wolf, actually. I think I stole that Batman is the real person and Bruce Wayne is the mask from him. Prestidigitation deck recipe? Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly, Saya. During the terms, he stops crime, but he could easily do way more. Yeah, very true, Iron Foxy, very true. Oh, so he just puts them in jail temporarily. Yeah, pretty much, because they always find a way out of Arkham somehow. Batman's a spoiled rich kid who runs around pretending he's a hero. Yeah. I mean, you could say the same about Tony Stark, except for Endgame. Except for Endgame. Like, I will be honest, when the first Iron Man movie came out, I did not like Iron Man or the story of Tony Stark, but by the end of everything, whew, he became a lot more. He became a lot more than just a rich guy with toys. But that's kind of spoilers. That Batman has ever done is countermeasured other heroes. Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, anyone who keeps a file on every hero's weakness concerns me. Oh yeah. No, I completely agree too. Tony becomes more of a hero over time. He definitely becomes more of a hero over time. But he grows... Every Marvel character grows so much over the course of the movies. He was paying all the people to fight him. Wow, really? I did not know that, Saya. Although, granted, you wouldn't have to pay the Joker. The Joker would do it just because it's fun. Oh, man, I gotta go catch fireflies. Alright. So we gotta go do some firefly farming, but at least we can make part of this recipe. We got the scales we need. That was... Okay, that's the fireflies. Get that in a moment. What do we need for the glitter bomb? We need an empty jar. We can do that real quick. Glitter bomb, glitter bomb, glitter bomb. Done. Well, I didn't say that he was pretending to be a hero, Running Paw. I just said I don't believe he's a hero. He's trying to be a hero, he's just not succeeding in my mind. I already forgot fireflies, that's what we need. We need fireflies. I have no memory span today. Actually, that's one thing I agree with Batman. Oh, I do too. I do too, Whitethorn Games. And it comes in handy a couple of times. It comes in handy a couple of times that he has that file on everybody. Fields. Why am I getting an O crafty? Why am I getting an O crafty? What did I do? What did I do? Fundamental problem with heroes' power. Yeah. Trust issues. Probably because every hero at some point is. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Iron Foxy. That is very, very true. I'm trying to think of the name of the comic, which is the one where Superman isn't found by the Kents. He's found by the Russians. And how horrible that goes. Okay. Good. Come on. Might as well get the froggies while I'm here, too. And one more. Okay. How many times has Batman sent his villains to Arkham? Yeah. Yeah, welcome on in, Flufflepimp. Welcome on in. Just curious about that. Oh, Flufflepimp, you'll love this. You will love this game. I am so enamored with this. For one, this game was a godsend after I broke my wrist because you can play it all with the mouse. Like, it's a little dodgy to play all with the mouse, but you totally can control everything just with the mouse, which is really nice when you only have one hand to work with for a little bit. Fortunately, I'm back to a point where I can use both hands again. But let me tell you, this game was an absolute godsend when my wrist was unable to be moved. We customization deck. There we go. All right. Next. Let me guess. Sends them out there, they get out, they hurt people again. Yeah, exactly, Wilhelm Wolf. Superman, he can become dangerous, and without the input the Batman has, he can cause more. Oh no, there are many comics based around Superman going insane. There are many comics based around Superman going insane, or Superman just getting fed up with people. And honestly, out of all the heroes out there, I think Superman is like the most dangerous. He really is the most dangerous because he's the one that can do well. That's what that whole Netflix series is about. I already forgot what I'm doing. I have no memory today. Mark it. To be fair, most Batman villains are not really... Well, that's true. That's true. Most of them do just screw around. I don't know, who would be the most dangerous Batman villain? Oh, Superman is absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, but I was gonna say, Flufflepimp, yeah, you will really like this game. We are about, I would say, almost... Well, we're about halfway. Yeah, we're halfway. We're halfway done. Because we have to collect 12 souls, and we're working on soul number 7 right now. We're about halfway, I think. We're at least halfway done collecting souls. We're halfway done collecting souls. Oh, the poor sheepy! Sheep goes cross-eyed at the blinding display of pure magical speculation, I can read, as you shuffle the deck of enchanted cards. Ah! It's so... I can't see! That's right. Keep your eyes on the pretty colors while I shear you bold. Done. Yeah, I would say Joker is probably the most dangerous Batman villain because he really does hurt people. He really does hurt people. The sun. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sayashep. In terms of being evil and dangerous powers. Yeah, I would say being evil. Being evil. And I would say out of all of them, I think Joker is the evilest. I would say Joker is the evilest, but he's also created by Batman, so that's a whole different story. Yeah, you're right, too. It does depend on what series you're talking about. It does depend on what series you're talking about with the Joker. Alright. Let us continue story. More than that, I think. For the time he is evil, yeah. Alright, before the sheep can recover his eyesight, you snip a healthy patch of wool from his backside. I can still see the colors even when I close my eyes. Out of my way. I can't preach like this. I've got to get back to the flock. No, I didn't mean for my voice to crack there, but that was perfect timing. Yeah, oh, that's very true. Wilhelm Wolf, he tortures several. He tortures several, unfortunately. I think that's it. I think that's it. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. No. Oh, crap. I forgot what the gargoyle is. I think the gargoyle is in the village. There is a complete devout belief in this possibility of zealot combined with supernatural strength. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, and I think the most profound thing I have ever heard about superheroes and villains in any sort of like comic, fantasy, whatever universe is that every villain is the hero in their own story. And that's kind of a concerning thought when you think about it. Every villain is a hero in their own story. And we've been doing a lot of doing the wrong thing for the right reasons lately with some of the media we've been watching. There's a lot of villains that do the wrong things for the right reasons. Which, then are they truly villains? That's the question. Like, if they're doing the wrong thing for the right reasons, are they truly a villain, or is this getting into some weird, gray existential area? Interesting. Okay, say it until he gets out again, the Batman. Yeah, exactly, Wilhelm Wolf, exactly. If he's still even in a series, being extremely evil and another. The hero in any story knows he's a villain just... Well, that's true. But the Joker is truly insane, too. Like, the Joker is actually insane. Alright, so, have some wool. 3 lots of wool taken from the ram's flock, and most eager to please any hand that guides them. Blah, blah, Metamorphosis Elixir. Metamorphosis Elixir will really make these garments pop. This is gonna be fun. Crypt Crawler's Silk. Crypt Crawlers walk the line between the mundane and the supernatural. Their soap holds the key to that boundary. With all the goods at hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. Also, I'm gonna geek out for a second here, chat. I really, really appreciate that. That's an actual, like, working spinning wheel model. That model is called a Saxony wheel, by the way. A bit stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. Rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbin. As the black sheep manages the wheel, you assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. Soon, a large ball of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Wow! We didn't even have to use any dye! I could use your help anytime! She gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. Mesmerizing colors seem to dance across the threads. My thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without your skills at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you last time I saw him. Oh my gosh. I was in such a panic I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me. Like that, so yeah, exactly, Running Paw. Another comment that the butler claims to be the Joker. That would be interesting if he was the Joker. That'd be interesting. If Alfred was the Joker, that's interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna geek out for a second here. I appreciate the fact that this is a working Saxony single treadle wheel. And it is set up the exact same way that my spinning wheel is, actually. Yeah, because that's got the orifice on the left, just like mine. That's perfect. But yes, we are playing Wytchwood today, and this is episode 4 of Wytchwood. I was kindly actually given a key to review this game, so if you like what you're seeing, go to Steam, Humble Bundle, or any of those stores and pick this one up, because it is absolutely fantastic, and it's really funny. Like, some of the puns in here, like, we had to fleece some of the sheep. Grumpy old woman harasses villagers and occasionally murders people. Yeah, pretty much Wilhelm Wolf. But the storyline of this is you get woken up by a goat, aka in my head it's Black Phillip. And for some reason you put a maiden underneath your house in an eternal slumber until you avenge her of the 12 souls that wronged her. But we don't remember why we put the girl in the crypt. So part of this is trying to regain our memory, and part of it is trying to save the girl. So at the moment, we're working on soul number 7. We are working on soul number 7, so you get to see me murder someone again. We're gonna go murder the ram. Uh-oh, the cat has found a milk ring. Alert, alert, the cat has found a milk ring. Alright, Rammy. Here we go. Color is the path to division, and division is the bedfellow of damnation. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, Flock. You twist a length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. Shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense. I'll just loop my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them the world is more than black and white. I almost said magic lasso. And yeah, the ram is kind of ugly, but I think that's the point. Okay, use the magic yarn on the flock. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Oh my god! Rainbow sheep! Look at the rainbow sheep! Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices that his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Hey, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's work. Wow, we just assumed it was ugly because the ram said so. No, you idiots! It's wrong! Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Haha! Look at all these wild colors! I never knew wool could be so neat! Oh, sheepies. You just named them all Jeb. Nah. They all get individual names because they are now individual sheepies. Also, I love the grumpy one in the background. Like, we've got the two yelling, we've got the perpetually confused one up front, and this one just looks grumpy about something. I love the grumpy sheep in the back. Stop looking at those colors! Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen. Where can we get some more? Stop. Listen to me. Oh, wow. Look at all these customers. We need to get that shop of yours up and running again. You're right. Oh my, this is all so overwhelming. Looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll reopen your wool shop? We'll help fix it up again if it means we get more of these fantabulous colors. Jeb 1, Jeb 2, Jeb 3, Jeb 4, Jeb 5. No, it's, Malcolm. Oh, that's right. It's Bob, Malcolm, Whack. No, the sheepies are individuals now. The sheepies are individuals. Arrgh. Ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebrations of his flock. Oh, you are going to shake yourself into oblivion, Mr. Ram. And he literally did. Oh my, what in the dickens happened? I guess he clanged that awful bell of his just a little too hard, with his own head a proper ringing till it couldn't take it anymore. We just murdered the ram. Glance over. Of course the ram was standing on a soapbox. Of course he was. You know, it's little things like that. Of course he was standing on a soapbox and pontificating. Fitting end, I suppose. A shepherd is nothing without his flock. Alright, one bell. Pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled, while the clangor is muffled. Turn it over and look inside and find that the metal clangor is covered in familiar, bristly white wool. Ooh. Oh, the soul of the ram. No, it's it's Abraham, Ramstein, and Bhutan. Yep. You, on the nose there, Iron Foxy, on the nose.